Hello and welcome to another Adventures of Victoria's Place. I usually do it every Mondays. It may get on this Monday. If not, I'll put it on tomorrow. And you're guaranteed to get one episode a week of my whatever I want to talk about. I don't rehearse any of this stuff, so in fact, I didn't even really know what I was going to talk about until just a little while ago. So obviously none of this is rehearsed. That's the best way, really. Just let it come from your heart and just spill it out. Today we're going to talk about spring. A very favorite time of the year for me. I mean, it's when life begins, in my opinion. You start seeing the buds in the trees. You start seeing the birds come out and chirping away. You start seeing other little critters coming out from the hibernations. The smells, the aromas of the flowers. It's so nice, it's so beautiful. It's life. In the wintertime, it's just so dead. I know it's got its purpose, but the school doesn't care for winter. Too damn cold, and the days are too short. So, come on, spring! Yay, yay, yay! I love it. Now, you can talk about spring and what I'd like to do in the spring. Comment on what you want to do in the spring. The show's about me. It's about everybody else too, as well. Whoever wants to comment, just feel free to comment after you check out my video. Spring, what I like to do. I love the garden. I don't know, I'll be busy with my modeling and acting, actress jobs, but if I have time, I'm going to have a little vegetable garden. I love to cook and I love fresh vegetables, so I have a little garden. I'm going to be flashing pictures of things I like to do in my videos when I have a chance. And today I think you're going to see some pictures. My garden, you'll see all kinds of goodies in there. Not a lot. It's a very small garden. Tomatoes, peppers, string beans. I love string beans. Green or yellow, either one. Eggplant. Oh, I love eggplant. Oh, eggplant parmesan, my favorite. I've talked about it before. And that's about it. I don't really plant much else more. As long as I have my peppers and my tomatoes and my eggplants and my beans, I'm happy. So that's what I have. Then I have I don't really have a flower garden. I have hanging pots in my front. And I love to go to the nursery in the spring and get some nice flowers. Oh, the smell of flowers. I love flowers so much. I planted some rose bushes last year in the front, and I don't know if the critters got at them, so hopefully they come up this year. If not, I'm going to have to plant them again. I just love spring. Like I said, life begins. And the aromas of all of nature coming out from hibernation, and the flowers, the buds of the trees. Of course you get the pollen, but I know some people are hurt by that, but it goes with the territory. I've been lucky not to be bothered by it. And just watching the animals come out of their long hibernation, listening to the birds. I love birds. I like to watch them. It's so amazing. And the other animals. Get squirrels around here, get chipmunks, a lot of squirrels, bunnies, oh God, lots of bunnies. Some deer, lots of birds, and some other animals too, maybe the woodchuck or possum or a few others. I'm not going to mention every animal I ever saw, but you get the idea. I kind of live in the country here, so there are lots of animals to be seen. What else here? Spring? Time to get rid of the winter coats. Oh God, I hate them. I mean, they're nice, but I don't like to cover up. And I won't be wearing this too much. I mean, like my boots. Oh, I love these boots. My favorite boots in the wintertime. I haven't had much chance to wear them. We haven't had much of a winter, but I don't mind that. And like I said, I love the gardening. The only problem with gardening is the planting. You know, as you see, I got long nails. You ever try to hold little seeds or little plants or pull weeds with nails that are long? It's not that easy. But, you know, this girl's not going to lose her long nails. I love them, but you just get to learn to adapt with them. Not hard to do after you get a while of getting used to doing it. But at first it is a bit of a challenge. Just getting out. People start coming out after hibernating all winter. They're like animals. They're always all winter. Keeping warm. And going out, meeting people. Dressing up in the fashion I love to wear. You're pretty limited to what you gotta wear in the winter time. You gotta put the coat on, you gotta take it off, and messes up the hair and other things. I just rather not cover up. And that's why a lot of people, I guess, like Florida and California, because you don't have to deal with that most of the year. And but here in Connecticut, we got all the seasons. I can't wait for that first real warm weather when it gets around 75 or 80. Then I start to put the shorts on. I love shorts and the flip-flops. The flip-flops and my sandals. I live in those things in the summer and spring and fall. Winter's about the only time I don't wear it. And just going out for walks. I love to walk. Like I said, if I get a really warm day, I'll go to the beach. I love the beach. I love the tag sales that begin in the spring, in the fairs. You get them in the spring as well as the fall. As soon as the weather starts getting warm, life just begins outside. Or, you know, a little nature walk somewhere. I like to hike. Not a lot, but I like to do some. I'm very athletic, so it fits into my what I gotta do to keep healthy and trim. I have a bike. I like to ride it once in a while. Not a motorcycle. I ride it, you know, that kind you pedal. The motorcycle is the lazy way of doing things. Bicycle is a little fun, more exciting, in my opinion. And the cooking outside, oh God. The grilling. I'm not much of a meat eater, but there's still a lot you could grill outside if you're not a meat eater. And I just love to cook. And nothing better than doing it outside on the grill. And picnics. Oh God. Picnics are outdoor activities like that. I love them. Oh. I mean, call me a romantic girl, whatever, but I'm hoping to have some nice picnics with some nice, gorgeous guy. Not girl, I'm sorry, I'm not that way. But just a nice, gorgeous guy with a blanket, picnic basket, a bottle of wine, nice setting by the lake. Oh God, it's so beautiful. I hope they have opportunities like that this year. Right now I'm single. But you know, the patio parties in the summer, in the spring, outside, it's so much, you can't beat it. What else? What do we got going here in spring? We get the long days. Oh, I love them when it gets nice and long. I have this nice sunroom, and I haven't had a chance to really fix it up yet because I only moved here about a little over a year ago. But I'm hoping to put a little bit of furniture out there and open up the windows at night. It's all screened in, and if I have all the screens open or the windows open and the screens down, just sit out there at night and hear the wildlife, hear the crickets, the owls, all that's going on in life. It's just so beautiful. Oh, my cat's playing with the computer and the TV screen again. Every time I come here to do a Victoria's Place, there's always other critters that want to join the action. Reese's over here, she always comes here to join me, most of the time. And Kaylee doesn't get in the spotlight too much. She just kind of makes trouble behind the scenes. She's up there now playing with her sister on the couch here, but she thinks her sister is up there on the TV screen. Oh, cats, I love them, but they're so stupid. That's okay. It's okay. They don't know any better. Just love staying out in the night in front of a fire, open pit fire, and talking to people, looking at the stars, shooting stars, wish upon a star. I wish I may, wish I might. How's that go? I don't know exactly, but it's so magical when you go out there and look at the universe. It's so vast. We're just this tiny little speck of grain of sand in this huge universe. But it's home. I'm trying to make the best of it. Also the concerts. They start the spring concerts. They go on all summer long as well. They're in a lot of towns. They have bands that come, I don't know, like on a Friday or Saturday night. They play for a few hours. All kinds of music. And guess what this girl is doing? I'm going, whether I go with a friend or not, I'm up there dancing. I'm probably about the only one who's ever up there dancing. Right out there in front of the band, where everybody's watching. Just like I do when I go to June's Pub and some of the other places I go to for dancing. I don't care. I'm out to have fun. You want to watch, that's fine. I love a crowd anyhow. I love people watching me. That's why I do what I do. You know? And the only other people I guess I see dancing up there are kids. A lot of the young kids, 5 years old, 3 years old, 6 years old. They're out there having fun. You know why I'm there? Probably because I'm one of those little kids. I'll never grow up. Little kids, they just don't care what people think. They're going to go out and they're going to have to do what they want to do. And that's how I am. I'll always be a kid at heart. Why not? There's nothing wrong with it. I'm enjoying them. Go up there and enjoy them. They like it. They enjoy dancing with me. I love kids anyway. They're so beautiful. And I don't know, it's just so magical, spring. After being cooped up all winter, you're out there and just enjoying everything that's going on in life. Driving with the windows open. Even having the windows open in the house. Air conditioning's fine, but you know, nothing beats having good old fresh air coming into the house. Nothing. In the springtime and the fall time, there's a couple of times during the year where you can actually do that. It's just so beautiful. The clothes. I love when the spring clothes come out. I want to buy some nice summer dresses, spring dresses. I got a few now and I want more. A girl could never have enough of a wardrobe. I'm not a rich girl yet, but I'll be out there hunting for something. Going out there for a cocktail with a friend of yours sitting on a patio at some local pub. Going down to the shore. Or this place here, a couple of places I know by the river. You sit out there and you watch the boats go by. And the people out there water skiing or fishing or whatever they do out there. Spring is so marvelous. Like I said, I'm so tired of winter. Snow. The only snow I want to see in the wintertime is to open up my freezer. even freezers these days, you don't see much in there anyhow. I mean, a lot of them, they don't have that frost in there or anything. My freezer chest does, but that's about it. If I want to see snow, I'll open up my freezer chest in the summertime. That's a good place to look for it. Well, that's going to be about it. I mean, I could ramble on and on and on, but I pretty much covered spring. It's an awakening. It's the beginning of life, in my opinion. And I love it so much. I love it as much as I love you, and I love life, and I love so many things. Life is beautiful. I keep saying that. I will always keep saying that. And spring brings the best out in people. Especially after what they go through cooped up in a house all winter. I love you all. Think spring. And hope for a very fast passage until it happens. Bye. Victoria loves you again.